All right, well, switching gears on a much more serious note, in Maui this morning, teams say that they've managed to contain what is now described as the deadliest U.S. wildfires in modern history.
There are at least 93 victims this morning. Dozens of others are injured. And overnight, Hawaii's governor warned those numbers are expected to climb. NBC's Jay Gray joins us live from Maui this morning. And Jay, the situation there is just gut-wrenching.
Yeah, Holly, Maureen, good morning. And it is, really. You see the burned out shell just behind us here. And you take a look, damage like this debris stretches for miles in some areas. Entire communities swallowed by the flames. The laid-back pace of this island now giving way to the frantic rush of recovery teams continuing to pour in and work around the clock here. The images don't begin to show the extent of what's been lost here.
Our cars are burned up, their friends are dead, the dogs and animals are dead, everybody's dead. There's dead people in the water.
For those that call this island home, the horror is overwhelming. Areas including historic Lahaina ravaged by the fire, more than 2,000 structures, homes and businesses, now rubble and ash. Tourists in this vacation paradise replaced by first responders, recovery teams, and cadaver dogs. Their grisly task made even more difficult by the intensity of the flames.
The remains we're finding is through a fire that melted metal. We have to do rapid DNA to identify them. So just understand what this thing is, because none of us really know the size of it yet.
Less than 10% of the burned out communities have been searched, and already more than 90 victims identified. Hawaii's governor worried about what the growing effort could ultimately reveal.
As a physician, it is a harrowing sight in Maui. When those police and this division do come across scenes in houses or businesses, is very difficult.
Survivors.
We need medicine. We need pillows, blankets, food.
Struggling through at times unbearable pain.
I haven't gotten a break and I've just been like, I have to help. Like, I have no other option.
Aching as they try to figure out what's left and what comes next. Yeah, and you heard the plea for just what many of us consider basic necessities, food, water that we take for granted every day, desperately needed here, obviously. But there's also, Maureen, a growing concern about long-term housing for so many families who've lost everything here.
Right. I mean, when you look at what's just been shelled out, it's going to take years to rebuild in what was paradise. Jay Gray, live for us in Maui, thank you so much for that close look.